Hello guys, and welcome to another stream. And today, I will be playing the new Paper Mario game, because we all know that Intelligent Systems only develops Paper Mario games. Like, you know the classics, Paper Mario Awakening, or Paper Mario Get It Together. But all jokes aside, I will be trying out Fire Emblem for the first time with Fire Emblem Engage. So I think this game looks really cool, and I've been interested in kind of playing some of the Fire Emblem games. So Engage looks pretty good, and I heard it's good for beginners. So let's go ahead and check it out. But yeah, I've been playing like a bunch of other or some JRPGs lately. I mean, I'm a fan of the Xenoblade series, and I also like some strategy games and tactical RPGs. So I thought that Fire Emblem looked pretty interesting, and I've been wanting to play a game for quite a while. I felt like Three Houses. I wanted to get into that, but I feel like it doesn't really seem to me. I know there's a lot of people who started with that game, but personally, for me, it looks a bit too overwhelming with the different mechanics and different things in that game. Um, oh, that's a cool intro. Okay. Yeah, the animations and cutscenes in this game look great. Anyways, it's me, the cut character from Mario Tennis Open. Yeah, hey, Sushi. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Orange Yoshi didn't make it into Mario Tennis Open. I don't really like RPGs, but I'm still gonna stick around. Yeah, we can still have fun, even for the people who aren't even interested in this game, we could still have some fun. We can still talk and everything, but personally, I've actually been kind of interested in this game, partially due to the art direction. I feel like the art direction is kind of what got me interested in this game, because I feel like it's a lot more interesting and a lot more appealing than the art direction in, like, Three Houses. I mean, it's good in Three Houses, but I feel like it's more appealing to more people, because I don't know what to compare it to. It kind of looks similar. I mean, the budget kind of looks similar to Xenoblade with how much effort was put into these cutscenes, but we'll just have to see. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to play this.
Fire Emblem. Engage.
Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, so there's also DLC that released for this as well. You know, I usually don't choose the female character in games, but I'm gonna do that this time because I think the female design for Alir looks better. But I'm still gonna be called Reecee because that's kind of a gender neutral name, so we'll have that. Um, let's see, for the birthday. We'll have the day that Paper Mario released. Paper Mario 64. I need to see what day that is. Okay, August 11th. So we'll have, okay, August 11th. We'll do normal. And we'll do casual, because this is my first Fire Emblem game, so... And... oh, that's fine. Okay. Obvious question time. How's Pack Pipe Trap Garage? The scene is going well, but I haven't had a lot of time to work on it due to school starting up again, and I also am working on a few different videos as well, like the Mario Sports Retro Look series. But but I'll try to finish it as soon as possible. I thought you were gonna do the North American Paper Mario date. Yeah, I just decided to do the original Japanese release date. So, I mean, because it does make sense since they're both intelligent systems games. So,
Our final battle lies ahead.
it's kind of interesting to think that this is made by the Paper Mario developers.
It's time to engage.
I can definitely see the a similar budget to what Origami King had, because it definitely looks very, very good for the Switch. Like with both the cutscenes and the gameplay. Okay, so here's the tutorial.
Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over. The others fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down.
You're here, at your end. This place will be your tomb.
The only intelligent systems games I'm really into are WarioWare and Super Circuit. Yeah, I mean, now that I'm playing this game, I guess I'm mostly interested in all intelligent systems series. I mean, or most of them, most of the active ones right now. Super Circuit, yeah, I forgot that was intelligent. Actual, yeah, I knew that, but I kind of forgot about that. But yeah, there's actually a few Paper Mario references in that game, so it kind of makes sense. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I thought you were supposed to press A or something. Okay.
I can fight.
Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Okay. I was just, very new to this. Okay.
You have no hope of defeating me, not even with your emblem.
The voice acting's pretty good. I mean, I feel like Intelligent Systems is pretty good with that, because, I mean, the other Fire Emblem games and WarioWare as well. Okay.
He's within reach now. We can strike.
Okay, I guess I can attack now. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay. I'm just learning the controls and everything, so...
Here was ever your destiny. The rings are mine.
Okay.
It's time. Engage.
Okay. Okay.
Stay strong. The time has come.
Now, as one.
Yeah, these cutscenes are pretty good.
Engage.
They're definitely close to the level of Xenoblade's cutscenes. And I guess I know I know it's kind of very Reecee of me to reference Paper Mario, but Paper Mario also had very high quality cutscenes in both Color Splash and Origami King. So, I mean, yeah, it kind of makes sense why, and then also WarioWare as well. It kind of makes sense why Fire Emblem, the cutscenes would be so high quality here.
And can unleash a powerful attack. Together.
Okay.
Fate has brought us here.
Yeah, the visuals look pretty good even out of the cutscenes.
You have nothing to celebrate.
Hey, Super Plush Films. I don't know, I kind of prefer the older WarioWare voices, especially Spitz. There are exceptions like Cricket, where he sounds like a dork in the older games. Now for another essential question, is Gorga in this game? Yes, Gorga is an unlockable emblem. From the future upcoming Fire Emblem game, which is like a prequel to this one, even though and they're kind of referencing it, Fire Emblem The Zula Patrol.
And my work here is complete. Know that I will always be with you, and that we will stand together again, as we did this day. If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side. The 12 emblems.
It's kind of cool that they like highlight Marth and everything. I kind of like the or the other or like, and also like the other designs for the older characters. I like their redesigns. Except for a couple, there's a couple that I think the original designs look better, but I like the redesigns for a lot of the older characters. Basically, what this game is, it's basically like yeah, it's kind of like Xenoblade 3 a little bit, but also like Sonic Generations, kind of where it references the other games.
You're awake. You're really awake, yeah?
You're the divine dragon.
No way.
The UI looks excellent. Yeah, I agree. It looks pretty good.
The divine dragon is finally awake!
He better make it before Cedar. Yeah, this game looks great so far. Well, even though I'm just a few minutes in, but
You two, what's all of this ruckus about?
I think his name's Vander, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Vander.
It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The Divine One awake at long last. That I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
Not to be rude, but who are you?
Apologies. I lost myself.
You know, I'm probably gonna offend a lot of Fire Emblem fans, but I think Vander's design, it kind of reminds me,
Second steward of the dragon.
it reminds me of that one Wojak meme. I think the PewDiePie one, the one that everyone uses as like the Chad looking one, or not really like that, but like the one that, like, you know what I'm talking about. I think it looks like that.
Sir Vander?
Oh, my Divine One. There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vander will do.
See? I told you the divine dragon was awake.
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
You two. I don't believe I got your names.
Oh, sorry. We were so excited we forgot to introduce ourselves. We're the 33rd Stewards of the Dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Fram. We're twins. We've been waiting forever to wake up.
As stewards of the dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you. Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you to rise from your slumber.
Oh, so Alir has been like asleep for 1,000 years.
This finally happened.
1,000? Yeah, 1,000 years. 1,000-year door reference. 1,000-year door reference. Intelligent systems acknowledge the word 1,000. That means we're getting 1,000-year door HD next year. In
Indeed. Your mother, Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, has long
Link got nothing on Alir.
Finally, you, a divine dragon yourself, have awakened.
I wish I could get that kind of sleep. I only get like well, I don't want to say but like
Oh, slow down.
I'd be lucky if I get like 6 hours. But
She's my mother? And I'm a divine dragon? You called it?
1,000-year door remake. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd love a remake to the 1,000-year door. That's definitely one of my favorite games of all time.
Is your memory hazy, divine one?
That's the one Paper Mario game that actually references Fire Emblem, which is another funny coincidence.
Name, but that's about it.
You can't remember anything else?
Maybe you're just feeling groggy because of all that sleep.
TTYD has door in the title. Door to Phantom Isle reference. Yeah, when are we gonna get Klonoa the 1,000-year door?
Fret not. Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long. If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a
Oh,
royal
and hey /Craft Gaming.
revered as deities. Queen Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, rules over the holy land of Lethos. In the war 1,000 years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked, fell dragon.
I also saw SpongeBob say cousin, which is a reference to cousin Skeeter.
You, divine one, are her only.
Speaking of SpongeBob, I'm looking forward to the new game coming out, Cosmic Shake. I'm probably gonna get that.
Or fell dragon. Oh, I feel like I can almost remember. But
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once. Your memories will return in time. You are a being of immense power, a deity, no less. I have heard many a tale of your kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching heroism.
We all need a 1,000-year door remake. That way we don't have to go broke trying to. But yeah, I pre-ordered Cosmic Shake. Yeah, I need to pre-order it soon. I'm planning on getting it.
For now, let us head to Lethos Castle. Queen Lumera will be thrilled to see you. Perhaps the reunion will help stir your memories.
I hope so.
Okay then. Onward and downward.
To Lethos Castle!
I think the voice acting is pretty good. At least from what I've heard so far. I'm not sure if it's like anyone has problems with it, but from what I've heard, the voice acting sounds pretty good so far.
Sleeping in the sky?
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the Somnia.
Last night I got Pac-Man Championship Edition DX. Yeah, I heard about that.
A fortress built upon an airborne island to ensure your safety.
Also, I heard this is your first ever Fire Emblem game that you've played.
All of Elios.
Yeah,
A select few can set foot there.
this is my first Fire Emblem game. I technically played some of Heroes, but I don't really count that since that's a mobile game. But yeah, I would really say that this is my first game. Why not remake the Paper Mario trilogy? Yeah, that would be amazing. They should really do that.
As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somnia. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. The Prince and Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit especially often.
They pray next to you, like this. Then they just talk for a while, like they're chatting to a friend. I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fran.
You too, Clint.
Yeah, the art style here looks great. It's kind of like a
Said our names and thanked us.
it's kind of like a cell shaded style, which looks really cool.
Already did. Am I dreaming?
Need I remind you that you are in the presence of the divine dragon? How many times must I tell you to behave in a manner befitting your station? Divine One, please, forgive this embarrassing breach of decorum.
Breach of decorum? I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
I like the dialogue. I'm not sure if people have problems with it, but I think it's pretty good.
Oh, look! There it is!
Lithos Castle.
Yes,
Oh.
I suppose 1,000 years have passed since you've been home.
Don't worry.
Recently, I watched Pikachu's Vacation. I loved it as a very small child, but those Pokemon transitions are terrible.
You can hold my hand if you like.
Even if one of them had Far-Fetched. Also, my first Fire Emblem is Three Houses. I'll probably play Three Houses after this one, because I think that game looks pretty cool too.
How long have I been wearing this ring? Since before I fell asleep? That blue stone.
Oh. Okay, didn't mean to skip over the dialogue there, but
What are those terrible things?
Vander, are creatures like that common around here?
They're not. I've never
I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up not liking Pokemon the first movie.
This is a land of peace.
But I do need to beat Three Houses before I jump into this game. The dialogue isn't too bad, but I don't have any standards for Fire Emblem.
No, let's run. We haven't the slightest
Yeah, this is my first Fire Emblem game, so I don't really know what to expect.
They worry me for some reason. So, we run.
Well, did the divine dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay, get to safety.
We'll keep them.
Yeah, I can say confidently the writing is really good so far.
Come back! Come back this instant!
Yeah, the writing, the animations, the visuals, they all look really good.
This isn't looking good.
Yeah, this is on the level of Xenoblade. Like, I didn't expect it to be this good.
Come to you!
Oh, I like the pixel art there. That's cool.
Vander!
Divine One, stay back. It's too dangerous.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
Kind of refreshing to be playing an intelligent systems game with a good RPG battle system.
What are these creatures?
It's been a while since I've done that. I mean, the battle system in Origami King isn't bad, but I feel like it has a lot of missed potential. Okay. Let's see.
All right.
Okay. EXP in an intelligent systems game! This is a miracle, even though they've developed all the other Fire Emblem games. I think it's just kind of funny. Why don't they do that with Paper Mario? They do it here, why can't they do it with Paper Mario? Okay. Let's see. Hey Anton Retro, I'm really enjoying the game so far.
There are too many of them. Divine One.
Also, you can join the stream if you want. Oh, you don't control those characters. Okay.
For the divine dragon.
Oh, that's cool. It actually kind of, like, protects you when you're, like... Okay, in the ally phase.
Fram, are you alright?
But yeah, you're welcome to join, Anton.
It's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle. These enemies are formidable indeed. Divine One, please use a vulnerary if you are wounded.
Okay.
This time, victory is mine.
Okay.
I am your weapon.
Okay.
I gotta protect Fram. You rotten monsters, don't scare me.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's understandable. You can join this a stream another time. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun so far with this game. Okay. If Fire Emblem exists, then where's Earth Emblem, Water Emblem, and Air Emblem? Okay.
More enemies.
Okay. Where's Captain Planet Emblem? I thought the 4 emblems were supposed to live in harmony until the Fire Emblem Nation attacked.
They just keep coming.
What about the Velelemental Emblem? Kind of tying things into another intelligent systems property. I can't keep... I can't stop comparing I can't stop comparing this to Paper Mario because they're made by the same developer.
Who said that?
Pack Emblem.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight.
Paper Emblem.
The 12 emblems.
Yeah, they need to add Paper Mario characters as emblems in the DLC. 'Cause, like, they have emblems based on the other Fire Emblem protagonists, but they need to do it with the Paper Mario and the Paper Mario partners. Like, we need a Vivian emblem, a Mario emblem,
Shine on! Emblem of beginning!
a Tippy emblem, maybe even a Flurry emblem, or a Bobby emblem. I mean, it makes sense for Bobby to be an emblem, but because you know he's actually dead, and he's like a spirit, like at the last time you see him in Origami King. So
Emblem Marth, to be clear.
thank you for the distinction. He's like, don't call me Marth, call me Emblem Marth. I mean, I know, it makes sense because he's an emblem and everything, with the context of this game, but it's kind of funny. I mean, a Vivian emblem would kind of make sense too, because she's kind of like a spirit too, like a shadow spirit. Or shadow siren. Technically a spirit, though. Or Flurry's like a wind spirit, I think.
Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
Why does her hair look like Colgate toothpaste? Because she's the toothpaste emblem. Well, not yet, because she's like not dead. But eventually she'll be like in Fire Emblem Engage 2. She'll be the toothpaste emblem.
With your help, Marth, we might just make it. Will you join us?
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your ally until the very end.
Okay. Let's see.
Emblem engage.
Okay, so I have 3 turns with Marth. Okay.
My prayers are with you.
Avatar Emblem, The Last Airbender, Pack Force, Pack President, Pack Kula, Handle with Pack Care, Pack Fleas, Pack Ray, Pack Marines, Pack Everything. All of the above except for Pack Everything exists in the HB Pack canon. I swear Emblem is gonna be this stream's pack. Yeah, let's do that. Instead of Paper Mario, it's now Emblem Mario, because they're both developed by Intelligent Systems. I swear, or Fire Emblem is such a good game. Man, I wish swords were weird. I wish swords were real.
Cannot afford to lose.
Okay. You know, I love this game, Fire Emblem. The main goal of the game is to get the Fire Emblem. They'll find the Fire Emblem in this game. This is the game where they find the Fire Emblem. I mean, they have to, right? It's like it has all the characters and everything. They have to find the Fire Emblem in this game. Okay. Paper Mario Emblem. That will be Intelligent Systems like one condition for bringing Paper Mario back. We'll make it we'll finally make it an RPG now, but it has to be like Fire Emblem. We have to have the Fire Emblem battle system. I mean, it will be an RPG. It will have experience points, maybe star points. But it has to be like Fire Emblem, Paper Mario Emblem.
Thanks for saving us.
Yeah. And, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
I mean,
The one who should have
Paper Mario will wield a sword this time, and of course it's the super paper sword, but because they like to push the paper thing still. But instead of it having a hammer, he just has a sword. Like he slashes like everything with a sword that you'd normally hit with a hammer. So yeah,
I hear more enemies approaching.
and also Mario has blue hair this time, because you can't have a Fire Emblem character without blue hair.
more? I thought we'd gotten them all.
So just someone should maybe Photoshop this or something. Mario with Paper Mario with blue hair and a sword. Actually, maybe and maybe riding on a horse too or something.
These creatures, will there be no end to them?
Someone make this a concept.
Huh? There's more?
I might make it eventually, but Paper Mario Emblem. You must make Zula Emblem. Yeah, I can make Zula Emblem too. Oh, you know, I just noticed something. Paper Mario and Fire Emblem do have something in common. They both have dragons. There's actually multiple Paper Mario games with dragons. Almost all of them, actually. Thousand Year Door has Hooktail. Then there's Fractail and Super Paper Mario. Sticker Star doesn't have any because it's bad. Color Splash has Dragodon. And then I think that's its name. And then I think the Water Elemental is a dragon. But yeah, a bunch of Paper Mario games have dragons, so it's definitely one step closer to being a Fire Emblem game.
Thank you for saving us. What a joy it is to see.
For for his neutral special, he wields a paper sword. Yeah, the next Fire Emblem character will be Paper Mario. It's made by Intelligent Systems. It has dragons in it.
I've waited for so long.
Okay. Marge Simpson is a Fire Emblem character because she has blue hair. Yeah. Or a protagonist, yeah. Speaking of Zula Patrol, I've found some test footage for the show. Oh, that's actually... Wait, can you send me that? That's actually really cool.
I hope you're not hurt.
I love how expressive he is in it. Yeah, can you send me that? Because that sounds really interesting. Honestly, the more I hear about Paper Mario Emblem, I really wish they remake the entire Mario and Luigi saga on the Switch or the next Nintendo console. Yeah, that would be interesting.
I'm fine.
Hold on, I need to check something real quick. Okay, I'm back.
What a relief. You cannot understand how I missed you.
We must have 9-volt in the new Fire Emblem. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause after all, it's one of his micro games. Is Three Houses. Yeah.
Oh, you're...
It has been sent out on Instagram. It's less than 20 seconds. Yeah, I need to check that out.
What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
And you know, with the Mario and Luigi series, I think that's it was actually a possibility that it could happen. Because I feel like it's been enough time to where a new developer could have picked it up. So we'll have to see.
No. I must apologize.
Yeah, let me check Instagram real quick.
I hugged you as hard as I could.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
I take this to mean you've forgotten.
2004. Wow. So it's from the year I was born. This test footage.
I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
Vander explained that
What? This is better than the actual show. The animation here is better than the actual show. What? The actual show looks like something made in the mid-90s. This looks like pretty good for 2004.
Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. And because of that...
A wound. Well, I don't remember that.
2004, that's the year I finally hatched. Yeah, I was also created in 2004, the same year that one of my favorite games of all time, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I mean, Sticker Star. No, I'm just kidding. Thousand Year Door was released. But yeah, that looks pretty good for 2004. It looks better than the actual show. Like, the actual show looks like something animated in the mid-90s. But this actually looks like pretty good.
Still, this isn't the reunion we hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours. And to gaze once more into to your
Reecee, I know you're no longer on Twitter anymore, but everyone is tweeting about Mario and Luigi because someone made a tweet that was like, who would win in a fight, Mario and Luigi or Sephiroth? I've actually seen that. Someone on my Discord server told me about that, and I looked it up on Twitter on my old account. And yeah, I saw those memes. It's pretty funny. If only we had Gorga in the test footage. He was mentioned after all. After battle, you can explore the map freely and converse with your allies. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. Apparently there's items. Let's see. I think I'm supposed to be here.
Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back.
Yeah, we need Paper Mario Emblem because there's dragons in Paper Mario, and just dye Mario's hair blue and give him a sword.
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
I like the artwork here.
Kingdom of abundance. Brodia, kingdom of might. Elusia, kingdom of knowledge.
Mario and Luigi would destroy Sephiroth. Yeah, I still need to get the Sephiroth amiibo along with the Kazuya amiibo.
Of the fell dragon.
Even if he's just a B tier dog. What do you mean B tier dog? He's clearly S tier. But yeah, I respect your opinion.
Fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one.
Oh, there's the Fire Emblem
We were victorious in defeating and
motif, I guess.
in the years
But if they do get new developers, they should at least bracket the original staff that made the Mario and Luigi series amazing. Yeah, I agree.
weakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past.
You know, the villain,
Dragon.
I don't know, like, it kind of reminds me, like, the design kind of reminds me a little bit of, Zed from Xenoblade 3. Just a little bit, kind of. I know it's technically Z, but, all the characters are, British in the game. They call it Zed, so, I mean, that's the only way I've heard that villain be called, so I'm just gonna call that the Xenoblade 3 villain Zed. Though I'm not gonna spoil anything, but that, I mean, it's not like a traditional villain what you'd think.
Within these walls.
I know a lot of people don't like that villain in Xenoblade 3, but I think it's pretty interesting, like the whole concept behind it. It's like not like a traditional villain, like how you'd think, but
It's beautiful. I'm glad you think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home. I'm home? Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
Queen Lumera.
even these little animations are so good. Like,
Vander,
this is definitely a pretty high budget game.
thank you for all you've done. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
There was a tweet mentioning the fight between any iteration of Mario, Sonic, Mega Man, and Pac-Man. HP Pac-Man would win in an instant since he can defeat literally any enemy with just a chomp. And he always knows where to conveniently find power pellets.
Nice of you to say that.
Hence why he's Pac Power tier in my Hanna-Barbera beat in a fight tier list.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
Hey, but Mario has pasta power.
Pasta power!
So I mean that's pretty powerful too. He can get a star and turn into Fire Mario for some reason.
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lethos.
The corrupted.
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power. The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war. Before the start of that bitter conflict,
I like the story so far.
peace for eons.
I heard I'm not sure how like most people feel or like the fans of the series themselves feel, but I think it's interesting.
Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt.
The only other character who has a special tier is Scrappy Doo, who has a tier who has a tier named Scrappy Doo. That reminds me, is I like being bored of sound now. Not yet. Can you send me it on Instagram and I'll be able to add it pretty easy so I won't lose the link. Yeah, just send me the link and I'll hopefully have it on by next stream.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily. Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That is
The text box is wrong. His name is Emblem Marth, not just Marth.
corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry.
Imagine the next Mario game is dragon themed. Yeah, then it would be called Mario Emblem.
Show you.
And then,
Follow me.
yeah, just dye Mario's hair blue and give him a sword. Mario Emblem.
What is this place?
I mean, Mario already has a tactical RPG series with
Enshrined.
Mario plus Rabbids.
Those of
Just do that battle system with Paper Mario. We'll just have Paper Mario Emblem.
as well as the ring of the Princess Exalt. And finally, the ring of the Instructor. Each dwells within an emblem ring, as Marth resides in the ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here.
Actually, there are 12?
as a
That's kind of what it came across as.
What do you mean?
I was about to say that before it happened, because I knew there were 12.
power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the divine dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios. Indeed, that was how we locked away the
Which ring has, Art Attack? Because I think that's a pretty cool move
own nefarious
in Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door.
Scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years, at which time the divine dragon travels across
Fate's
Elios
Head Corrin,
to collect them from each nation's
who married his sister.
years having passed.
Wait, seriously? I never heard about that. That's weird. Is that just in the Japanese story? Because I know sometimes they change some things about the story between the Japanese version and the English version.
Did earlier with Marth,
Apparently they did that with this game as well.
are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Oh, you must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I was
Forget Brainiac Pack, Kinky the Ghost is surreal, living nerd emoji.
That was how you summoned Marth.
One of the 14 rings is where intelligent systems make a proper Paper Mario game again. However, that ring has been lost since 2004.
I didn't want to lose them.
Yeah, and the essence of that ring completely faded away by 2010. I mean, it was almost found in 2010, but like,
Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand?
but Tanabe insisted that the ring couldn't be found and blamed Miyamoto for it.
A practice battle. You must be a little rusty after all these years. How about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you your strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power. Vander, Clan, Frem,
I wonder when we have a new human Mario character, either hero or villain.
against me.
Yeah, that would be cool. I know we're getting Foreman Spike, but that's like a very old Mario character.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart.
But it will technically be like new in 3D and everything, so... Ooh, Vander Pixlar, that's cool. Okay, so this is like a training thing here.
The corrupted! No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks. Nevertheless, their ability
Why don't you make them from paper?
drop your guard and
So we could be one step closer to the paper emblem.
Can we train with something else?
Oh, well, technically paper is made from plants. I'm not sure rocks, but I know plants. Because trees and everything. So,
you are my child, the protector of all. The divine dragon.
I understand.
so I mean, I guess we're one step closer to the paper emblem.
Every step of the way.
Yeah. Well, what Fram said.
As loath as I am to battle against
He's yellow. He has the nerd glasses. He makes a bunch of clones of himself, symbolizing the internet spamming that said emote.
Let's begin.
Will we get a Mario Bombs Away reference in the movie? Yeah, Mario's gonna go to Vietnam. Wait, you gotta unleash the full power of the emblem. Oh my god, it's a fire emblem's gonna start pulling off Morbius and Morb. I mean, another Nintendo JRPG series, Xenoblade had Mobius. So maybe this game could just go all out and just straight up have Morbius. Like, we need a Morbius ring, like a Morbius emblem. Okay.
See this enemy with the axe. Axe wielders are at a disadvantage against swords. Swords are strong against axes. Axes against lances. And then lances against swords.
And guns against knives.
You can break their fighting stance for an advantage in combat. Try it. Strike with your sword. After their stance is broken, they'll be open to further attack.
Okay. Let's see.
Well done. You see, swords are strong against axes. Always keep such weapon advantages in your
Okay, that's cool. Okay.
Can't counterattack while recovering
Okay.
their
I mean, I know if
time to finish them off.
okay, that's cool if there's different advantages and things. If it sounds weird that I'm like so like interested in things, it's my first Fire Emblem game, so okay.
This is the mission of the stewards.
Oh, you actually get EXP for these tutorial things. That's cool.
Hey, Divine One. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can use magic. I'm good from near or far, even against well-protected enemies.
It's kind of funny, like how they said, I can use magic. It kind of sounded like they just said that out of nowhere. I mean, like, I know they were actually saying it and not being like sarcastic and anything, but the way they said it is just kind of funny. It's like, oh, and I can do this. And it's like, oh, I've actually played the other Fire Emblem games. No, I haven't, but like, that's kind of what it sounded like. Like, oh, I can actually do this. Like, because you know how like some people say something just to look cool.
Oh, thank goodness.
The Divine One looked right at me! You know, I can do some mean healing with my staff. Not only that, I can take incoming hits from nearby allies. But it smarts when I do. Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, or you need some patching up, just lean on me.
You know, I just remembered, wait, let me see. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Oh. It's, let's see.
Here goes.
Okay. Yeah, I can get over here with Vander.
Queen Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
Vander, you are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can. Attack me with all your might.
Kind of reminds me of how you have to like fight like Frankly in Thousand Year Door, like one of the ally characters for I think you fight Frankly as a tutorial thing.
Lumera, I don't want to attack you. Oh, I feel dizzy.
Sharpen your focus, clan, lest you miss.
I know people kept on joking about that Morbius is actually going to cause a cultural reset, but all of the Morbius memes actually cause a cultural reset in meme culture. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, Divine One. I'm retreating. I'm not sure I'm cut out to be a steward.
Okay.
There is no need to hold back, my child. All right. I'm so sorry.
Honestly, could a Mario RPG work if Next Level Games did it? I mean, Next Level Games is a pretty good developer. I know they made Battle League, but Battle League at its core is not bad. Like, the problem with Battle League was Nintendo. Like, the fact that they didn't let Next Level Games make a full game.
All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin. This time, I will be more hands-on. I intend to fight as if in an actual battle. Furthermore, I'll be using this.
Is that the Ring of the Holy Knight?
Indeed it is.
But yeah, I think Next Level... Well, I mean, they also made Luigi's Mansion 3, which was amazing. So I think they could possibly do, like, a Mario RPG. So, Reecee, who do you think is potentially the most attractive Zula Patrol member? I'm gonna have to go with Molto. I mean, definitely a Molto moment, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Molto for this one. How about for you, Soshi?
I am all too happy to oblige.
Emblem Sigurd.
has their own abilities. When allied with them, you can call upon
I'm glad I'm glad the MC actually has voice acting and isn't a silent protagonist. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Because the voice acting is pretty good.
My rapier is effective against cavalry, like those enemies over there. Once we engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
You know, I don't really mind the tutorials because I mean this is my first Fire Emblem game, so I'm fine with extensive tutorials. Okay. I think I have to go here. Okay. Let's see. Not Zeter. She's nothing more than a Sue knockoff. I don't think that the next level games. I don't think next level games made an RPG before. So, even though they haven't, I don't think they're like incapable of making one. Because if they get like support from other developers, I think that's a possibility that they could develop an RPG.
I had to stop you.
Okay. Let's see. Kind of want to go around this way.
I am the 32nd steward of the dragon.
I really like those hyper specific comments. I think it's pretty cool. I am the 32nd yeah, just like it's just kind of funny. Okay. I think I'll just heal. Oh. Wait.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our move. Come.
It's baffling how Fire Emblem, an extremely small franchise for Nintendo standards, has so much voice acting, yet Pokemon, the biggest multimedia franchise, doesn't have voice acting for their games. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's really...
Was incredible.
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should
Yeah, it's like... The Pokemon definitely needs voice acting. Like, and the thing is, like, nothing against Fire Emblem, but, like, I mean, this is a great game so far, but it's much smaller of a series than Pokemon, but it's actually like the thing about
Lend me your strength.
it, like, I feel like the budget here is actually much higher than it was for Pokemon and everything. So like, it definitely seems like there's more put into this game. Like, better graphics, better cutscenes, voice acting. And the same goes for the Xenoblade series as well.
Cannot afford to lose.
Okay.
I still stand.
Hmm. Let's see. I think I'll stay back here and use an item.
This is certainly more of a challenge.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. That is why you must defeat me. What a delight it is to see you in battle after all these years.
At this point, the Fire Emblem devs actually have brains. I mean, that's saying a lot considering that these are the same guys that made Paper Mario Sticker Star. I mean, like it's kind of funny to think that they, yeah, just thinking about that, it's actually kind of funny to think that because, yeah, but yeah, with Fire Emblem, I feel like they should have more, like, with Paper Mario, since they have so much, like, creative freedom and so much going for, like, the different Fire Emblem games, I feel like they should do the same for Paper Mario. I don't know, like, why the restriction is there, because when you look at the Fire Emblem games and everything, this is great. Like, yeah, I don't know why they have to restrict. I don't know why they have to restrict things in Paper Mario. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay.
I am saved.
I'm guessing that Fire Emblem has so much staff going on because Tanabe is breathing down the intelligent system dev's neck like he was, or like he is with Paper Mario. Okay. They invented the yeah, never mind. They invented the purple trash can fodder, yeah. Wait. Let's see. Okay. We need, okay, we need a purple toad emblem. I wonder if that's in this game. I need to unlock the purple.
I'm proud to see you working together.
I need to unlock the purple toad emblem. So I can have all the stay perky and thing sticker powers. Okay. $2 months until the eShops come to a close. Yeah. Okay. I know there's like a hub world.
Everyone, you bested Sigurd and me. That's quite the feat. There is much to improve upon, but this is a wonderful start. Great work.
Thank you. I can't believe we had to fight against Queen Lumera.
Yeah, well, I can't believe we won.
Though you have only just awoken, your power seems to be growing already, Divine One.
I'd like for you to have this.
This is the sword you were using, isn't it?
Yes. An ancient blade that can be wielded only by divine dragons. It served me well for
Give
many
Paper
years.
Mario that sword,
Now it is yours.
so we can be one step closer to the Paper Mario emblem.
Victory today.
Did someone make the Paper Mario emblem yet, or should I make it after the stream?
I'm worthy of this sword.
I'll show it on the next Fire Emblem stream if I make it.
Please, take this as well.
Is this another emblem ring?
purely ornamental. You see, before your slumber, I made you a promise.
What was it?
I said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you perfectly. I was working on it in private, but I was unable to finish it in time. That birthday has long since passed, but I would quite like
Are we going to get her ring? Because she gave us the sword.
Can't accept. Why not? That ring fulfills a promise you made.
Well, the thing is with the
But I don't remember that promise.
the thing with the rings is that, like, I think the emblems, like, in the rings are, like, I mean, this is a very, like, generalized kind of summary of it, but it's basically, like, the spirits of, like, the older Fire Emblem characters. So,
I'm sorry.
they're, like, the rings are, like, based on the the previous Fire Emblem characters, and I think it's just a sword.
you will think of me as your mother, as you did 1,000 years ago.
1,000-year doors ago.
I was so thrilled to spend time with you again. I suppose I got a little carried away, didn't I?
No, it's all right.
Also, for some weird reason, they released the DLC with the release of Fire Emblem Engage. Yeah, I thought that was weird.
But let's agree.
Because, like, Xenoblade, the DLC, like, the first wave, or the second wave, technically. The first wave was just, like, costumes and things. But, the second wave, the first, like, actual DLC thing, was, like, two months after it launched. Maybe 2 to 3 months after it launched. Let's see. Why can't we summon her? Because I'm gonna force the tutorial girl to fight the death because it would be funny. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Apparently you can actually, like, that's cool that you can kind of, like, move around in these areas. They're like, oh, there's a cat. Please tell me you can pet the cat. You can't? Okay. Once I find an animal in the game, I'm just... I wonder... There needs to be an orange cat, because we can, like, have Garfield. Or a white cat like, Mio from Xenoblade 3.
How wonderful to see my child awake at last. Now we'll never have to be apart. There's so
This is an automatic 0 out of 10, because you can't pet the cat. How, well, yeah, that's true, but
take long walks. Share
I saw in the trailer that there's a dog you can pet. So, since I'm a dog person, that, even though you can't pet that cat in particular, I mean, the fact that you can pet a dog, it definitely gets a 10 out of 10 from me, because I think I saw it in the trailer. There's, like, a dog you can pet, because there's, like, this one dog that can follow you around. It's like this one, like, cartoony looking dog thing that can follow you around.
Seems so kind and caring.
I forgot what it's called, but it's like a mystical kind of dog thing.
For those days, I must have felt so
A yellow cat like Spitz. He's the best one. Yeah, Garfield is such a good series. Man, I wish lasagna was real. I watched Bill Murray Garfield last week. Oh my gosh, I remember that movie. I have it on VHS.
You here alone?
I think it released the year I was born. And I guess the year you were born too, Soshi. I haven't seen it in so long. Like... But yeah, I have it on VHS.
What was that? Was that me?
Are you all right? It looked as though you were having a bad
Wait, is that... I don't know, but it kind of reminds me of, like, how,
Were you here this whole time?
like, N and M from Xenoblade 3.
went to bed.
Like the Mobius versions of Noah and Mio.
I forgot to take it off.
That's all right.
Like,
Keep it
I guess there's like an evil version of Valir.
Besides, after a millennium together, I would feel uncomfortable if we were separated now.
Millennium? Millennials? Is this a reference to the new generations? Where's Gen Z? Where's the boomers? We
Well, you were kind.
I remember Garfield dance to I Got You which was in
Ease back into your
the Super Mario Bros. Super Show episode Bad Rap. Oh, and that one
Sorry.
Shrek test animation. Yeah.
It's all right.
What was that?
I'm not sure. An enemy raid? We had best take a look. I'm worried about Lumera.
I can't wait for the Gen Alpha battle. Gen Alpha is so weird. Like they grew up on like iPads basically from when they were born basically. Cuz I see like very young kids like on phones and iPads. It's kind of crazy that a lot of people nowadays like don't even know what VHS tapes are. I mean, I guess I'm on the very like Paper Mario, paper. They referenced paper. They said it. They said the thing. He said it. Paper. Intelligent systems mentioned paper. Paper Mario reference.
Follow me.
Okay. But as I was saying, I'm kind of like on the younger end of like knowing what a VHS tape is. But I did grow up with them along with DVDs. Who here in the chat has like grown up like with both VHS tapes and DVDs? I mean, I didn't have as many VHS tapes as DVDs, but I still had some. My first copy of The Brave Little Toaster was actually on VHS, and I still own the second and third movies on VHS. I also have the SpongeBob movie on VHS, a bunch of Dora VHS tapes. I'm not sure if I have any episodes of SpongeBob on VHS, but I know I have the movie. I have the Mario movie, the 1993 Mario movie on VHS. I also like watched that when I was younger. Even though it was like 15 years old by the time I was a kid. I still watched it and everything, but let's see. Actually, I want to see if I can engage here.
Emblem engage.
Paper fire up. No way, paper. He said it. Yeah, I flipped out once they mentioned paper.
My prayers are with you.
Paper Fire Emblem. We didn't even have wireless Wi-Fi at my elementary school until grade 4 of the 5. I didn't even like think about the fact that we had Wi-Fi because like I didn't really use any devices with Wi-Fi. Well, while I was at school, we mostly just used the old Windows XP PCs that were there.
Yes, here.
Okay, I think I'll get this enemy here. Guess you could say that this game works on paper. The only SpongeBob DVDs I have are the first 100 season 6 and the pilot, a mini movie and the shorts. I have a bunch of DVDs based on or a bunch of SpongeBob DVDs. Let's see.
Whatever you say. For the divine dragon.
I grew up with both DVDs and VHS. Yeah, I feel like a lot of Gen Z grew up with both VHS and DVD. Wonder if I can do like. I think I'll just wait. Yeah, it's bizarre to realize that some people think that Gen Z is one of those iPad kids. No, Gen Z apparently ended in 2011, which means they're 14 at the youngest now. Um,
There are too many of them. We'll never make it to the ring vault.
actually,
Through this door, right?
actually,
Then let's go.
actually, that technically means they're like 12 at the youngest now. Um, but still, like I mean, the very young like end of Gen Z might have grown up with like iPads and phones and everything, but like my part of Gen Z, like born in like the early 2000s or late 90s, maybe the mid 2000s as well if you're counting like 2005, 2006 in there.
Tyranny, you said?
But like the first half or like the earlier part or like I guess like most of Gen Z kind of grew up with like a mixture of like smartphones, tablets, and then also like older technology
Later, of course.
like older computers and VHS tapes for some people,
We're not sure. They attacked so suddenly.
different things like that. And
Well, let's do this quickly. Pin down whoever's in charge and get some answers.
like I have a lot of memories
These are my retainers.
before social media kind of blew up.
Consider at your disposal. Lead the way.
I would say social media really became like extremely popular in like I would say like I don't know, like 2012, 20 yeah, like I would say I know it's been around since actually I guess like 2009, 2010 is when it kind of started picking up. I would say around 2012 is where it like really became kind of extremely popular, but that's when I was 8 and I already kind of lived through some of my childhood at that point, and I didn't really use any social media aside from YouTube until I was 12 in 2016. So, yeah, I don't really have like any memories of social media in my childhood. That was mostly like memories from like being a teenager and everything. But like I do have childhood memories of YouTube because I mean
It's an honor to meet you, Divine One. I'm at
because YouTube is like pretty old. Well, I mean it's not that old in the grand scheme of things, but it's old enough to where like young adults now like me actually did grow up with YouTube. And I mean like I'm not really ashamed to say that I grew up with YouTube because it's actually like old YouTube is actually kind of nostalgic now and it's actually kind of old. Like YouTube was created only 5 years after the 90s ended. So it's like YouTube is kind of old now. Like
I can still do more.
let's see.
For you, anything.
I think I can go over here. Let me.
Sorry, Divine One. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. My name's Boucheron. If I'm near an enemy you're fighting, I can jump in and land another hit on them. Call on me if you need some extra oomph.
We had VHS stuff, but we didn't really have a player. We had lots of DVDs. I have well, like when I was a kid, I had like a system that had like both that could play both VHS tapes and DVDs. So I usually had that. And then Koopa Production 64, you were born in 2005, and you mostly grew up with VHSs, DVDs, and even Blu-rays very early on. You know what's weird about Blu-ray is that my family never got into them. Like we just went from DVDs straight to streaming. I mean, we still actually do occasionally use DVDs for when something's on like a streaming service we don't have, and we actually have the DVD for it. But I still occasionally use DVDs. Let's see.
I'm all set.
let's see. Okay.
We'll win this battle.
Yeah, I remember getting into memes and stuff around 2016, but before that, it was mostly just watching Minecraft videos. On YouTube when I was younger, like 9 to like 12. I mean, I mostly watched. I mean, I watched Minecraft videos. I watched Let's Plays from various YouTubers. Like Nintendo Let's Plays mostly. And also like I even watched AVGN. I know like when I was younger, that's not really like the most appropriate thing to watch, but like I did it anyway. I liked AVGN, like even when I was younger and everything. I like that's like one. That's why I like it so much today, because it's just like I've actually been watching it since I was like 9, so it's and then also YouTube poops as well. Like that's another thing that I kind of remember when I was younger.
I live to fight again.
Me too. My family has basically never used Blu-rays. DVDs are way too convenient. Yeah, Blu-rays are kind of weird. Like the way they like I don't know. It's just like my family really never bothered with them because like we didn't want to go out of our way to buy like a new system to be able to play like discs and everything like that. But
Whatever you say.
okay. Let's see. I think I'll move to here. Oh wait, I didn't mean to end the turn. Okay, well, I guess that works out.
Steward.
Okay. And now cable TV is on the decline. My cousin didn't even know what commercials were because of streaming services. Yeah, it's like I forgot what year well with Netflix. I remember my family actually used to use like the original like what Netflix originally did with like ordering DVDs over the internet and everything like by mail. So I think it's pretty like interesting like how Netflix has evolved and everything. But yeah, that's how I originally remember Netflix was with like the DVDs that you could rent. Speaking of AVGN, that sort of stuff, did you hear James Rolfe wrote an autobiography? Oh, really? I didn't hear about that. I might need to check that out sometime. Okay.
You picked me.
Okay. Cable TV is all about the nostalgia now. I was old enough to remember Netflix when it was on the Wii. Yeah, I remember that too. But I feel like the real OGs of Netflix remember when it was on the when it was on the like the when it had like the DVDs and everything. Okay, I can get the Emblem energy that way. I want to see what other ones I can move over here. Okay. I like this. Like, I really like this battle system, like, planning things out, and it's really cool.
That was a good session.
The Wii had the longest support of Nintendo modern consoles. I wouldn't really call the Wii modern at this point, because it's like, almost like 16 to 17 years old now. So, I mean, it's almost retro, but, I mean, I guess if you're counting, like, post, or I mean, like, 21st century Nintendo consoles, I guess. That... I also remember when the only real competitor of Netflix was Hulu, but it wasn't really much of a competition, and more like, if you like TV shows, use Hulu. If you like movies, use Netflix. Yeah. Netflix Wii was the greatest thing mankind could ever produce. The concept, execution, and the presentation are perfect. Yeah, I agree. It's amazing. Using a Wiimote to point at specific things you wanted to watch was great. Yeah, I agree. It felt so good. Like, something about it. It's just... Yeah, I definitely agree. Looking back to it now, it definitely, like, has a very, like, interesting and kind of cool feel to it.
I have my orders. No one reaches the vault.
Yeah, using was groundbreaking and expanded how people could see streaming services would work back in the late 2000s, early 2010s. Netflix Wii is a banger, and utmost amazing banger. Yeah, I agree. It's just, I remember like, my family actually used it, like, on the Wii and everything, and that was just a great experience. It was like back when SpongeBob was on there and everything. It just, like, Netflix at its early form in the late 2000s, like it just something like Netflix's early form back in the early 2010s, late 2000s. It's so much different than it is now. And better in a lot of ways than it is now. I like the presentation more of early Netflix, and, like, I mean, when it first was a streaming service, I forgot what year it first became, like, a streaming service. Because I remember, like, way back when they did, like, the DVD thing, that was, like, before they did the streaming service. Like, I remember, like, I was, like, 4 years old, and, like, I know that seems like I'm young, but this was, like, 15 years ago. But, like, I just remember, like, oh, we got something from Netflix. And then it came in the mail, and it's just like it's like a DVD and everything. And I remember, like, all that stuff. Like, that's how I originally remembered Netflix. And then it was, like, the streaming service, and, like, the first time I used it as a streaming service was on the Wii. Yeah, pretty nostalgic. Oh wait, yeah, I can just move another character over here. I shouldn't have done anything with Elvir, but let's see. Netflix started becoming a streaming service around 2011 to 2012. They still do the DVD thing somehow. Yeah, but yeah, that I can't believe they still do that. I think I heard about them still doing the DVD thing recently. I mean, I'm sure there's a market for it because like there are a decent amount of people who still use like DVDs a lot. I actually use DVDs occasionally for things that like aren't on a specific streaming service. Um, like sometimes I don't want to buy a whole other streaming service just to get this one show when I have like a bunch of seasons of it on DVD. Like I don't want to pay for Hulu when I have all of the good episodes of Family Guy on DVD. Like I don't mind that it's 480p. Like it's still completely watchable and everything.
You are. The rest of your forces have all been defeated. So surrender now. If you refuse, I will stop you.
Is that Sage from Sonic Frontiers?
But how? Do I detect a hint of fear? Of course I do.
Because it's like I haven't played Sonic Frontiers, so I don't know, but like it just kind of gave me those vibes.
Time to die.
Okay, that's an amazing quote right there. Just time to die. Just like
Look out!
that's the saddest thing about long-running shows in their DVDs is that you can tell that some of them lose their quality tremendously as the years go on. Like SpongeBob. Yeah.
Leave here at once!
Yeah, with Family Guy, I have like the first 7 seasons on DVD, and like the first like 8 seasons of The Simpsons on DVD. And I have a bunch of South Park DVDs. I know South Park has really been like always consistently good, except for like some episodes, but I just wanted to stop talking because this seems like a pretty emotional scene here.
No! Here, Queen Lumera. I'll fix you up. What's the matter? My staff isn't helping her. She's hurt really bad. And it's her divine dragon powers. They're almost totally wiped out. A divine dragon losing their power. It's the same as losing years of their life. The thing is, there's no reason Queen Lumera should be drained like this. It doesn't make any sense.
It's simple, my young one. I gave my power unto you.
But why?
All the years you were sleeping, healing, I was transferring my divine.
You know, I noticed Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is actually kind of having a somewhat similar like I mean I know it's not it's a very different art style, but it's somewhat similar visual style to this because it has like the outlines around the 3D models for like the cell shaded things and everything. So I think it's pretty cool.
There is nothing her mother wouldn't do to see life return again to her beloved child.
But
This ring, it belongs to you now. The ring of the Holy Knight. I had so hoped to give you the ring I made as well. But that's not possible.
I didn't expect like a death scene for a character so soon. I mean, I haven't played any of the Fire Emblem games before this, so I don't really know what to expect, but
You must not allow them to capture any more of the rings. Please.
SpongeBob's recent menus have had the audacity to still have the dang credit theme looped, but can't make a cooler episode selection screen.
Return to you.
I actually get DVDs nowadays because I prefer supporting physical media. I agree. Yeah, I still get DVDs for a lot of shows too. Like I'm collecting the South Park series on DVD,
But please, don't leave me.
and I think I might want to get some more episodes of SpongeBob on DVD.
Young one, how I've longed to hear you call me that. All of those years, I held out hope. My heart is fuller than you could ever know. It can't end like this. You were going to give me that ring once my memories came back. You promised. And there are so many things you haven't told me yet. You said that we would talk. I did. There's still so much I wanted to say to you. Being your mother, becoming your mother has brought so much happiness into my life.
Forget the Last of Us characters. Alear has to suffer a lot because like he or she, depending on like what gender you pick, wakes up just wakes up after 1,000 years, and like one of the closest people that you know like dies within like a few hours. Like just when you start to remember things. Or I guess it's like her mother, I guess. I'm not sure if it's like actually her mother because like she said earlier that she was like a mother or something, but they're like she's clearly very close to Alear, like family, basically. Oh yeah, I guess it is. I mean, I guess it's pretty expected for like a story like this to have something
She's left us.
like a traumatic event that happened in the exposition and everything. But that's a fairly common trope for stories like this. But yeah, I mean, Alear definitely seems like she's suffering through a lot. Speaking of Family Guy, I keep on hearing that the newer seasons are apparently good, and this new season actually got some of the writers that worked on the first few seasons of Family Guy back on the show. Huh? Like, I know there's that one episode that people kept posting about on Twitter a while ago, like the yeah, that one.
Lumera. I never thought our paths would diverge so soon.
Nor I. And to leave a child behind, I did that in death. Bitter memory. I vowed to protect your offspring in your absence, Lumera.
If we could grant our power now.
Marth, you know that's not possible without the other emblems here.
Yes, I know. This is awful. Sorry I couldn't have done something.
No,
That scream was raw. Yeah.
may have been even greater. Though I must ask, why did you come? Was there something you needed?
Our kingdom is in danger. My mother sent me to ask Queen Lumera for help. All over Firene, our people are being attacked by these creatures.
Creatures? What kind of creatures?
The developers of the Pokemon models
People, but
also made Earthbound.
almost crumbling.
The corrupted.
Forgot what other games they made, but
Yes. Corpses brought back.
I think they developed some of the Pokemon spin-offs as well.
They just keep attacking everything. We sent our knights out to hold them off, but it's a losing battle. My kingdom is being destroyed. Divine One, will you help us? Please, come with me to Firene.
Me? What can I do? It was my mother's help you wanted, not mine.
Queen Lumera is gone. You're the last divine dragon. We need the power of the rings to save Firene. And only you can do that. sorry. I don't mean to press the topic. I'll return to Firene. We'll do what we can.
I'm coming with you.
You will?
You know, I just noticed something.
Families to be torn
Fire Emblem and Paper Mario have something in common. Well, I mean, at least the newer games of, like Engage and Origami King, they use rings in combat.
to step into the role of divine
Origami King, you just, like, you have the ring that you fight in. And then,
magic at Firene has
in this game, you use rings to, engage with the emblems. So they both involve rings.
and bring peace back to Elios. As the divine dragon, I officially accept the kingdom of Firene.
Also, this is like Sonic. You collect rings.
To hear. Thank you, Divine One.
Happy to help, Prince Alfred.
Just Alfred.
Yeah, you know, this has a lot in common with Sonic, because for one, it's like Sonic Generations, because it like uses many elements from the previous games, like it references them, and it's kind of like a celebration of the series. And then you collect rings, and
This world is new to me.
your hair is partially blue
Friends who can teach me about it.
and also red, so that's clearly a reference to Sonic and Knuckles. Wait, that's another that's another reference, Sonic and Knuckles, because it's both in their hair, Sonic and Knuckles. That's a reference to the to the game, Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic Emblem. That's it. That's we're not getting Paper Emblem next. We're getting Sonic Emblem. I figured it out. Well, we're eventually going to get Paper Emblem. I mean, that's definitely happening. But we're getting we're getting Sonic Emblem. It's clear. It's clear that we're getting Sonic Emblem. Cause see, like reference like Sonic and Knuckles. And then you collect rings, and this game is kind of like Sonic Generations in some aspects. Oh, is that an item over there? Creatures Inc. also made the Game Boy camera. Yeah, that's interesting. Fire Emblem Engage is officially a Sonic game and also a Paper Mario game.
Would be uniquely useful.
A little out of the way, isn't it? I can't imagine how we get everyone there and back.
As a divine dragon, you can travel there no matter where you are in the world.
I can?
Indeed. Furthermore, one can only enter the Somnia with a divine dragon's power. Without Queen Lumera's blessing, even we stewards couldn't have set foot there. That is what makes it a safe haven.
Well then, yes. Let's use it as our base. But before we depart, can you give me a moment? We'll be gone a while, so I'd like to say goodbye to my mother.
Of course. Take as much time as you need.
Yeah, I saw the trailer like about the Somnial. It's like basically like a home base kind of like the hub world for the game. And I thought the things you could do there was cool. I think there's like even a fishing minigame and like a bunch of there's
Will be along one
there's actually like a lot of mini games there, so I think it's pretty cool.
right beside me. I will fulfill my duty as the divine dragon. I will find all of the rings. Just as you asked.
Oh, and I also need to use my Byleth amiibo.
I'll return to you, Mother. I promise.
Because I actually have the Byleth amiibo. Before I got Fire Emblem Engage, it was the only Fire Emblem related thing that I owned.
I didn't realize how spacious this place was.
It is rather quiet, I know. But it will liven up as we gain allies. We may need someone to supply us with equipment as well.
Speaking of creatures and Pokemon, I think it's safe to say that this game is way better than the new Pokemon games. I know that's saying a lot, even though I've only played this game for 2 hours, but like, it's already like more polished, more fun. It looks better. It's like, it's just like this. I mean, I heard the story is good on Scarlet and Violet, so I won't comment on that, but this game is already much more polished and much more interesting than the new Pokemon games.
Then please, do take it.
Like, the new games aren't bad, but they're just so, like, littered with issues.
Let's set out.
And I would say they're honestly kind of mediocre, in my opinion. Like, I don't regret buying them because like I've kind of had fun like making like some funny comment or content out of them. Um, but I actually still need to beat the games. I just like I haven't had much motivation. It's almost like sticker star and color splash. How I like somehow I pushed through Sword and Shield, or at least Sword, but for some reason like I just can't like get through Violet for some reason. I am gonna do that at some point, and I might even make a review of the game. But it's gonna be a while. I kind of want to play through this game first. Okay.
Yes. It is good that we can talk after I spent so long silently watching over you.
I know what you mean. I'm really glad to have you at my side, supporting me in
I think it's impressive how much voice acting there is. It's basically like why can't Pokemon do this? They have the money to do this. It's like it's the biggest media franchise. I think it's yeah, it's cool that you can actually like explore freely now and everything. That's cool. I think it's good to talk to some of the characters. Oh wait, I can't do that yet. Oh.
You know,
Okay.
You see,
You know, I know a lot of people. I know that it's a bit controversial, but I actually like the character designs in this game. Like Alear, like I mean both versions of Alear, actually look, pretty. Like I know like a lot of people don't like it, but I think it's cool. I think it's cool that it has like two different colors. Like, I mean, she kind of looks like Pepsi and toothpaste, but it's pretty cool.
If I may,
Oh wow, I think it's pretty cool. Like yeah, Vander has some drip. Like everyone in the chat spam everyone in the chat spam who's still here spam Vander drip. This drip is amazing. Like Vander is really a true Chad. Like from all that I've seen of him so far, like he's one of the best characters in the game. Like, just like, how can you not call this guy a Chad? Like, seriously, I know there's like a lot of other cool characters, but like, just look at this strip. It's like I know that's kind of like a, um, I'm not sure if it's like that outdated, but like, oh my gosh, he looks like amazing, like with that outfit and everything. Just the character design is like along with Alear, just like two. This is peak character design, like right here and right here. Yeah, Vander Trip. I need to get some drip for Alear. Also, I might get the Byleth outfit because I actually have the amiibo. Wow, this place is actually a lot bigger than I expected. I'm not sure if I can interact with everything yet, but it's pretty cool. The lighting is cool. Oh, that's cool. You can change the map settings. I want to swim in the pool. Just let me swim. Okay. Let's see. I wonder where the amiibo thing is. Oh, I think this is it. Can I use it yet? I'm not sure if I can use things yet. I think that get items at least. Okay. Oh, I got an orange. Perfect. And an apple.
Yes.
At this rate, I'll get the whole annoying orange cast soon. I think I might have to do something before I unlock, like, everything here. Wait, did I obtain horse manure? That's kind of funny. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can do things quite yet. Okay. Oh, you can change the background music. That's cool. Yeah, I wonder how you unlock the amiibo thing. I think it's called the amiibo gazebo. I think it's funny how it rhymes like that. Yeah, I'm not sure when I get access to this. Because I do want to use my Byleth amiibo. I think I might have to do the next chapter in order to do that. Okay, chapter 4. The chapters are a lot
Kingdom of Firene.
shorter than
Beautiful
chapters in games like Xenoblade or Paper Mario.
So that's good. That was quite a trip. Crossing the sea all the way from Lethos. I hope you're not worn out.
I'm fine.
Good, good. Listen, I'm sorry for twisting your arm to come with me.
Alfred, it's all right. I wanted to come. How about before we arrive at the castle, you tell me more about this kingdom of yours?
Happy to. Let's see. Firene is one of the 4 nations of Elios in the southwest. It's ruled by my mother, Queen Ev. We're known as, Land of Plenty. Our people value peace above all else. We haven't seen war for centuries.
You must come from a long line of capable leaders.
That's kind of you to say. Peace doesn't always come easy. Mother had to hammer out a non-aggression pact with our neighbors. The pact says there won't be war between us, Solm, and Brodia.
Right. Solm, the Queendom of Freedom, and Brodia, the Kingdom of Might.
You've got it.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game so far.
They've always had good relations with Firene, but an alliance with Brodia took some doing. Their king's an ambitious man. He's always launching attacks on Elusia to expand his own territory.
I take it Elusia isn't in the Alliance.
No. Honestly, they're so far away, we don't interact with them too much. We know it's snowy there, with long winters, and that some Elusians worship the Fell Dragon.
The Fell Dragon?
It's troubling, I know. But people can believe what they believe. Sorry, I didn't bring it up to turn you against Elusia.
It's not them I hate. It's the Fell Dragon. Him and the one who killed my mother. Can you tell me more about the emblem ring that was entrusted to Firene?
Oh, sure. It's the...
I think I'm gonna end the stream pretty soon.
Doesn't look like anything special.
I'll just...
Till I met you and Marth, I thought the emblems were legends.
I just want to see what happens after this.
She'll really be knocked for a loop.
You have a sister.
Yeah, the Princess of Firene, Saline. She's at the castle with Mother right now.
Princess Saline. I look forward to meeting her.
Just call her Saline. I'm sure you two will get along great. Here's Flora Milltown. Castle's close now. We'll just cut through here and... something's off.
What is it?
I think there might be trouble ahead.
I really like the pixel art in the loading screen. That's cool. 0 out of 10. I didn't see Orbulon. He's a secret emblem.
Oh no.
Don't worry.
The corrupted. They're everywhere.
I can't stand to see them overrunning this peaceful town. I have to drive them away. Divine One, will you help me?
Of course.
Danger.
Wait, wasn't there a Pizza Hut Taco Bell there a moment ago?
Princess Saline, I beg you to make your retreat. We'll handle this.
More of the fiends might be on the way. Hurry! Louis, Chloe, you can't possibly expect me to.
It is our sworn duty to protect the princess. We will hold the line for you as long as we must.
You have to leave. If you should fall here, who warns Prince Alfred of the invasion to come? I concede the point, but I'll return for you both. Please hold out until then.
What is that outfit? That's kind of weird.
Greatly to separate you from Princess Saline for even a relatively brief amount of time.
Might I say, I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to see you run off with Her Highness yourself.
Pixels exist.
A nice
Twitter.
memory has come
Duh, so retro. Duh, so retro. God, I hate that joke. It was funny when it first happened. That it got old. I actually made like one of those memes with Xenoblade. Like I was like Xenoblade, but it was retro on the NES. Okay. Okay. Let's fight.
Alfred!
Saline? What are you doing here? I thought you were with Mother.
I was, but Alfred, the Illusian army is marching on the castle.
What? Why?
I cannot say. Before they arrived, Mother sent me to warn you. But then we were ambushed on our way to Flora Court. Louis and Chloe stayed behind so that I might have a chance to escape. Please, we must hurry back to them.
Absolutely.
Pardon me, Princess Saline, but do you have the emblem ring?
Yes, Mother gave it to me. Why do you... Goodness gracious! The Divine Dragon? You're here! You're awake!
I am.
I like the Super Mario Bros. 3 cartoons introduction. Has the original map screens. Get in the Mario world. Yeah, that's cool.
It is yours.
The words. They're coming to me. Care for us, Emblem of Echoes.
Oh, Emblem of Echoes, like Fire Emblem Echoes.
Celica. I
And
detest
Celica.
violence, but I will always fight to defend the innocent. Thank you for answering my call.
So, this is the emblem that was in Firene's ring.
Emblem Celica. How marvelous! Divine One, with your blessing, and hers, of course, I would like to fight by Celica's side. I must protect the people of this village and ensure Louis and Chloe's safety.
I entrust this ring to you, Saline.
Okay.
I won't be able to get very far with these archers everywhere.
How about this? I take care of the archers and you deal with the magic users.
Good idea. While their spells will go right through your armor, I'm resistant to magic. So leave the mages to me. It's not so bad protecting each other, now is it?
Indeed. This is a nice change of pace.
Okay. Let's see. That's wait, is this like an online feature? If you head into battle while connected to the network, spirits representing other players' past battle. That's interesting. Wait. Huh.
Look at that house. The gate is wide open. We'd better warn them to lock up so the corrupted don't get in.
Okay. Oh. Let's see, I might...
Emblem Celica, it is an honor. So it was your voice I heard on the way from the castle. I am glad.
Fire Emblem Online.
I feel the same, Saline. I will fight by your side from now on. Together, we will protect that which you hold dear.
Thank you.
Okay.
With Celica's help, I ought to be able to reach Chloe and Louis more quickly.
Okay, let's see.
What's that? Monsters here? Gosh, all. Thanks for letting me know. Take this. Might come in useful.
Why does that NPC or that character there look, I don't know why, but he kind of looks like Bill Clinton for some reason. The Orthodox rabbi Bill Clinton, like from the Game Awards. I guess he was really excited for winning Game of the Year. He decided to actually appear in a game.
I won't get lost.
Okay.
Do my best. Lend me your strength.
Okay. Gaming in the Clinton years. Oh yeah, I've seen that before.
Not afford to lose.
Back at that time, all of the Fire Emblem games were only available in Japan.
You called?
For the Divine Dragon!
Okay.
Me, right?
Let's see. I kind of want to look over the map a little bit, so I'm gonna have to split up some of the party members over this way, and then let's see. And I can actually attack from here, which is cool, because she has a ranged attack. I wish this series had exploration aspects like Mario plus Rabbids. I would be way more interested in it. Yeah, that would be cool. It's kind of weird that it doesn't, but I feel like they're mostly kind of focusing on like the combat side of things here. I think that might be what they're trying to do, but it would be cool if there was like more exploration involved. Oh, yeah, I forgot there's...
Say the word.
Let's see. Okay.
I'm sorry.
The thing is with this game, I feel like a lot of the battle area actually looks like different environments. So kind of like, let's see.
Thank you for warning me. Here, use this to bring peace to our land.
Okay, that's actually cool. You can get like money and things for that. Okay.
These houses are ripe for the picking. Time for a good old-fashioned village pillage.
What is this, Minecraft?
It's glowing.
Where did you get that?
It was in the ring vault. Vander found it after the battle at Leo's castle. Why? Do you know what this is?
Draconic time crystal. An artifact capable of reversing time itself.
Oh, that's actually one of the mechanics. You can like go back a turn.
Could give us a keen advantage.
Time crystal, huh? So it's not just a pretty piece of jewelry.
Since we have
Yeah, I
this,
think you can actually like rewind turns.
give it a try.
Hmm. Hmm.
I am the divine dragon. I live to fight again.
Brown bricks and Fire Emblem, or let's see. How does that work? Like your horse can just jump on top? Because it's like the... That's kind of interesting. Let's see. Okay.
Hold steady.
I should probably avoid that enemy with this character. I'll just like stay here and heal. Let's see. Kinda nice that I can't be attacked from this distance. Okay.
I will not forget your loss.
Okay. I think I'll just go this way. Let's see. Is there any more characters that I can move? Let's see. Okay.
Adieu.
I heard that the like the battles are one of this game's strong points, and yeah, I can definitely see why. It's really fun.
Happily ever after.
The music is pretty good.
Simple enough.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I think the characters with um the shields have like an advantage over the characters on horseback. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
I'm happy to help.
Yeah, I think I forgot the characters over here at first. Um
I've had my eye on you. A right and proper end.
okay.
That was eye-opening.
Okay, it's the enemy turn.
We're losing ground, are we? Well, that's easily remedied. Release the corrupted!
Some of the music, like some of the instruments remind me a little bit of Paper Mario. I could definitely see like some like this one of the composers of the soundtrack actually worked on Super Paper Mario. I can definitely hear that influence here. The music is so good. Yeah, I really like the music here. Hmm. Let's see.
Let's be careful.
Okay.
And they lived happily ever
But yeah, so far the battles are pretty fun. I really like this. Let's see. I'm not sure where I should go with Alir. Hmm. Okay. Let's see.
Looks like I broke him.
Okay. I think there's also some content from Fire Emblem Heroes that you can get. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. I think I'll engage. Oh, I can't engage yet. Yeah, you need the... Okay. Oh, that's actually a spot. Okay. Hmm. Uh... I'm not... Are there... Oh, yeah, there's this character here. I think I'll move her right over here just so I can heal Alir. Okay. Okay.
I won't forget you.
Okay.
I've got to hang on.
Hmm. Okay, Vander's good with this character here. or this enemy here.
For the divine dragon.
Okay. Okay, so I can actually fill up the meter here, and I can also heal here.
Oh, that's a big help.
Okay. No, I actually didn't lose any HP. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was funny. Like nothing happened.
Let's go.
Uh. Okay. Actually, I'm not sure. I think I could. Okay. Okay, now I can actually engage.
Emblem engage. My prayers are with you.
But yeah, I really like this battle system.
Not a war to lose.
Handle with care.
Oh yeah, I think I have the disadvantage from that side there. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I should probably bring in a different character here.
Soon I'll be a legend. A man who captured the Princess of Pyrenees.
Okay.
This isn't so
Oh
bad.
yeah, I can move this. Okay. Just want to see. Okay. Okay, I think that's the end of the battle.
I would have won if they'd given me real soldiers.
Okay. I really like how these cutscenes look. I think I'm gonna end the stream pretty soon. I know it's been going on for a while.
There's no need to be afraid. It's gone.
You saved my life. Thank you.
It was nothing, really. I only did what anyone else would do.
Are you here by yourself?
I am. I saw the fighting and thought I could help.
You're braver than I am. I can't stand the corrupted. I was so startled I couldn't think. You really did save my life.
I see.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm the Divine Dragon.
What a lovely name. I'm Vale.
Vale.
Might I interrupt?
What is it?
Even with the corrupted gone, it may not be safe for her out here. Perhaps we should escort her home, or to an inn.
That's a good idea. Hey, Vale, do you live around here? Huh? She's gone.
Divine One.
Saline, did you see a girl pass this way? Small, with long hair, barefoot?
No, I'm afraid I didn't see anyone matching that description.
Okay, thanks. Did you need something?
I wanted to thank you. Alfred told me that you accepted Firene's request for aid. And
This
you-
game looks a lot more modernized than Three Houses. Yeah, I agree. It looks great on the Switch.
Don't mention it. Alfred and I are friends. I was happy to help.
Friends? He said that? Imagine speaking so casually with the Divine Dragon. Please, allow me to apologize on his behalf.
There's no need to put me on a pedestal. I just woke up, and the world is new to me. I make mistakes like anyone.
Is that so? I thought surely the Divine Dragon would be an all-seeing, all-powerful being. But here I find that you are rather more human than I expected. Perhaps we can be friends.
And what do you say, Saline? Friends?
I would be honored.
Yeah, I think I know I keep saying this, but I think the pixel art on the loading screen is pretty cool. You can adopt the animals you encounter while exploring and bring them back to Somniel After you adopt them, you can let your animals graze in the farmyard. They may even drop goods and ingredients that you can use. If you donate to countries using the bulletin board, you will be able to adopt more animals. That's cool. Okay. So you can actually adopt animals. Um, let's see. I need to find some animals. Oh, there's a sheep. That's cool. Oh, and there's a dog. Yeah, that is cool. Instant 10 out of 10 feature. Instant 10 out of 10. You can adopt animals. That is amazing. You can explore a little bit. Like, you can go in some areas, but it's not that big, but there are, like, you can actually, yeah, you can explore a little bit, but not that much. You can actually, I don't know, it's like, there's like a little bit of things you can do. Okay. Yeah, I can actually move around like a little bit here. It is limited, but it is cool how you can actually explore a little bit. I'm not sure if the other Fire Emblem games had this.
Really?
Yes. Ooh.
I like how you can get bond fragments from talking to different party members.
Thank you.
Oh my.
But yeah, I think it's cool how you can kind of like do a little bit. It's not much, but it's cool that this feature is here that you can actually kind of look around a little bit in different areas. Yeah, you know, I just noticed this is actually the same map that was used in the battle. Um, that is cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, folks. Mind if we bend your ear a minute? Name's Turtle. I'm an
Too bad they couldn't expand more on this concept.
purveyor of goods. We saw you trading thumbs with those things. Figured you might be in the market for supplies.
I think it might be. There might be a certain reason for it. I don't know, because there's like
To defeat those creatures. They pose a terrible threat.
it seems like there's a lot of chapters in the game, so I think it might be limited with the way the game is structured, because I feel like a lot of the game
Be a good addition.
is spent in battle. Like the battles take like actually quite a while. So,
We'll need plenty of weapons and items from here on out. It's a haven. You won't
but yeah, I'm still getting used to it, but I like it so far.
Can't wait to do business.
It would be cool if there was more exploration, but
Most to ensure you receive the finest
I still think this is pretty fun. Like, the battles are great. Oh, okay, so there's a world map. Okay. What is this, sticker star and color splash? There's a world map here. I think I'll go back to Somniel. I like the hub world. I think there's like a lot of things you can do there. I think you have to unlock them, but it is cool, like, with how it's set up and everything. Okay. Okay, there's actually things available. Like the different shops and everything. Oh no, Paper Mario engage. I want to see if the amiibo thing is open yet. I believe this is where the amiibo thing is. Yeah, I don't think everything is unlocked. I'll have to see. I know it might be unlocked after a certain mission. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. But yeah, this game is pretty fun overall. I'm really enjoying it so far. Like, visually, it looks great. The battles are very fun. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it overall. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this stream. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. And make sure to check out my Discord server.